A lot of people are here. It's a good environment.
We want to set up here today to kind of showcase the community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it prospecting or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with.
Is this one of the things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're going to hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man. I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, everybody? Sunday, August 21st. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? EJ, what's up, brother? We're rolling. What's going on? It's game week. Don't get me hyped, EJ. It's game week. Woo! Burbank Card Show is coming this week, people. Gabe. Hi, FD. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I am doing well. It's game week. EJ is going to be here shortly. Oh, excuse me. JD is going to be here shortly. EJ has got me hyped right now. It's got me hyped. Too wonderful. I want to thank LeBron and company for stopping by this past week here in Seattle. Thousands of people there. But too wonderful. Hold on. Let me go to Demetrius. Demetrius says, and we're rolling. Thank you, bro, for being here. I appreciate you, man. Too wonderful. What is this about the court becoming slippery? And then we have to end the game. Please tell me I'm hearing something that's not actual and factual. What's going on with that? Love what you collect. We're rolling. Thank you very much for being here. I so much appreciate you. Thank you very much. JD, what's up?
Woo! What's up, FD?
I told him, so EJ came in here, right? And I said, he got me hyped, and I said, it's game week.
Uh-oh. What's up, EJ?
It's game week. And so then we have Love What You Collect is here. Hatcher is here. Zen Hatcher. We got Demetrius in the house. But Too Wonderful said, I want to thank LeBron and company for stopping by this week here in Seattle. Thousands of people there. But from what I overheard and understand, and what I underheard, JD, is that the court became slippery.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. Something was wrong with it.
JD, what?
Well,
so I know I've seen situations where you can have a older gym and you can get a lot of people in there and you can get conversation on the court.
Man, I didn't send you that video. I think there's like 1,000 people showed up. Only 300 are able to get in.
I can see that. Gotta be early.
Yeah, I think people were there till.
Too Wonderful is clearing this up. Seattle Pacific University is like playing at the Boys and Girls Club. Only one window. See this one. So I've seen this before. No AC there.
Yeah, people camped out since the night.
I wish they could have got the whole game in. I wish.
Man, LeBron was throwing.
What's up with Chet though? Chet came up limping. What's up with Chet?
I don't know, but that was sounding like a good time though. You had Chet, you had Tatum, LeBron, Murray. They had everybody over there. I wish they finished the game like you said. That would have been crazy.
You ever notice how Golden State Warrior players don't really? I don't even need to finish this, do I?
No, I already know what you're going to say.
Golden State Warrior players don't really ... You ever noticed?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because I already know what you're going to say, but I'll let you say it. I already know why they're not going to. No, go ahead. I already know what you're going to say.
Because they know they're going for a championship.
See, I knew you were going to say something.
And everybody that's playing knows that they're just playing right now.
That's crazy, huh? No one showed up.
What do the people think?
Man, Seattle needs a basketball team. That's what they need too.
Yeah, I wish Seattle had a basketball team.
I mean,
Two Wonderful said 3 to 4K people. That probably more. Traffic was packed. I'm glad this happened in Seattle. It's a cool thing. It's a very cool. I really wish they could have got all that full game in. A lot of good ball players came out of Washington State and Oregon.
Everybody can.
Well, I know one that came out of Washington State.
Who?
Klay Thompson.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Clay. Who else came out? Zach Levine, your local Bull. That's all I can think of right now. I can't think of anybody that else came out of Seattle. Oh, Isaiah Thomas. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, he went to Washington. Yep. I used to work with someone whose son played with Isaiah Thomas at Washington. I used to watch a lot of games. Zen Hatcher says a lot of good players. Trader Griffs, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Evening, gentlemen. Then we got the Reverend. We're rolling after a great weekend.
I know he had a party, right? Reverend had a party.
Yeah, well, how was the party?
Man, he had it, all the food, had all the snacks, all the party favors. He had everything going on.
I know it was nice. If it was closer,
I would
ask permission, and I would try to get up in there. Man, you can't just roll up at functions, though. You can't just.
Yo, you're not a wedding crasher, FD?
No. I can't just.
A party crasher?
This is
gonna pull up.
No, this is a well thought through situation. I can't just roll up and be like, "Yo, what's up, yo?"
If you and G just rolling in, like, come on, G, let's go.
Yeah, G and I just. No, he would definitely be like, "Do they know we're coming?" That would be a question that's coming up.
G would be like, you know what? I don't think I feel comfortable coming in here.
Too wonderful, Nate Robinson, Jamal Crawford.
Yep. Jamal Crawford really put on for the city for that event. He almost pulled it off, which is crazy.
I wish they had more ventilation. That's just. We got what we got. We got the highlights that we saw. It looked cool. Tatum throwing the alley-oop to LeBron looked real cool. Yeah. And they have very little room though. If you dunk, you only have a little bit of room to come down.
Yeah, which is crazy.
You're on top of people. I love what you collect. Seattle Storm won today and have a great chance to win the championship this year.
Oh, so yeah.
You know I'm rolling with the Chicago Sky.
Man, I'm telling you, my favorite player is Breanna Stewart. She's the GOAT, FD. She's
the GOAT?
She's the GOAT. Look up her resume. She's the GOAT. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up and compare hers to anybody else right now at the age she's at. She is a hooper. She's super accomplished for her career so far.
Stewart.
I'm telling you, man, Stewie.
No, Stewie. Huh.
Stewie. I'm looking for a Stewie auto. First year prism of
I have come across.
She's read up, man. Hold on, you taking too long. You disrespecting Breanna Stewart. I think.
You look up Breanna Stewart. I'm gonna look up Candace Parker.
Ooh.
Now, use the word GOAT, so I'm just gonna tell you who I think the GOAT is.
All right, go ahead. I'm ready. How many?
Whoever else wants to chime in on this conversation, because
who is the WNBA GOAT?
What?
All right, so my girl Stewie, 2-time WNBA champion, 2-time WNBA Finals MVP, 2-time WNBA MVP, 4-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, scoring leader, 4-time All-Team, First Team, Second Team, All-Team Rookie Year, 3-time Defensive Team. I guess she's the Commissioner's Cup Championship MVP. She made the 25-year anniversary team. Now this is her overseas stuff. She's a Euro champion, MVP, Russia Premier League champion. What is it? 4-time national champion. 4-time most important. Is it most important player, or what is the MOP in the NCAA in the tournament? What is that one for?
Most outstanding player.
Yeah, okay, most outstanding player. And then she's a 3-time college national player of the year, 3-time first team American, 3-time ACC player of the year, Gatorade player of the year, prep player of the year, and she is a FIBA World Cup MVP and a Olympics basketball tournament MVP, and she is a 3-time U.S. basketball athlete of the year.
Okay, you ready?
Man, you might win, so hold on.
No, just
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
talk it out. Let's talk it out. That's what we do. Candace Parker.
Man,
Let me get my get my throat together for this. 2-time WNBA champion 2016-2021. WNBA Finals MVP 2016. 2-time WNBA MVP 2008-2013. 7-time WNBA All-Star.
oof.
WNBA Defensive Player of the Year 2020. WNBA All-Star Game MVP 2013. WNBA Rookie of the Year 2008. WNBA All-Rookie Team 2008. 6-time All-WNBA First Team.
Wow.
3-time All-WNBA Second Team. 2-time WNBA All-Defensive Second Team. 3-time, and I'm just about halfway there, bro. 3-time WNBA Rebounding Leader.
Whoa.
Yeah. 3-time WNBA Peak Performer. WNBA 20th Anniversary Team. WNBA 25th Anniversary Team. 5-time Russian National League Champion.
Oh, she played in the Russian League?
Don't play. Don't trip.
Damn.
4-time Russian Cup Leader. Euro League Champion 2013. 2-time WNBA Champion. 2-time AP Female Athlete of the Year. 2-time USBWA College Player of the Year. Naismith College Player of the Year 2008. 2-time John R. Wooden Award. The Wade Trophy. 2-time Honda Sports Award for basketball. Honda Broddick Cup. 2-time Gatorade National Player of the Year.
Woo. That sounds like dang, that's good. I like hers too. And people talking about
now. I respect Breanna Stewart.
I like both of them. Yeah,
Breanna Stewart can play basketball. There's no question of that. Love What You Collect. I think. Let's see here. Who wrote this?
It's Love You Collect.
I had another comment here. Oh no, Too Wonderful. Breanna Stewart is bad. It's not bad.
But Sabrina, she hasn't. Oh, come on. Sabrina's cool, but she hasn't done anything yet for me.
All right, let's walk this down.
I mean, Lisa Celeste, at least solid. We all know.
Kevin Love is from Lake Oswego. Danny Ainge from Oregon. What's up, fellas? Smoothness 1000. How you doing? The Reverend says, yes, sir. The party was great and the weather held up. FDJD, y'all would have been welcome. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate it. The pool was warm. The food was good. But it was. Two wonderful residents up here didn't support the Sonics or the Key area. That's why Howard Schultz and some other firms changed it to Climate Something Arena. Interesting.
Wow.
Trader said, I don't like any Celtics playing anything over the summer. League is too buddy. We're everyone glad handing each other. But I'm just saying this.
It is too buddy.
Do you think if you asked Jaylen Brown or if you asked anyone on Boston, you going to the finals? What do you think they say?
Yeah. I'll be looking crazy.
If you ask Tatum, you think they say yes, feeling yes at the
Yeah, I'll be talking that talk. You know how I am I'll be like, yeah, what you talking about?
Yeah, you might say that, but then in your closet back here, no.
Oh man, you better believe it.
No,
you better speak it to existence.
Okay.
You better speak it to existence. You better be like, we going to the finals.
Okay, August. I'm gonna say this: Sunday, August 21st, 2022. Right? Boston's not going to the finals.
Oh, here you go. They're probably not. I don't know who's coming out the East. I gotta see what's going on with Brooklyn first.
There's gonna be a lot of other people other than Boston.
I gotta see what's gonna happen with the black and white, and we'll see.
Brooklyn.
I'm just saying, once you have one of the greatest players on that team, just wandering around like a ghost, we gotta see what's gonna happen. We gotta wait.
Oh, I didn't know this. Amar Rashad graduated from Mount Tahoma High School in Tacoma, Washington. I didn't know that. I didn't know Amar Rashad was from that area. I know where he went to college. I know where
He's
he
a
played pro.
goat, dude. I love Amon Rashad.
Formerly Mr. Moore. I know where he went, but I didn't know. I didn't know that. It's good knowledge. Too wonderful. Reverend Rips, dudes, y'all see the new scandal with Vintage switching out packs? What's happening in this hobby? Is Reverend talking about the 86 foot?
I don't know.
No. Excuse me, Reverend. Let us know what you're talking about. I want to make sure I'm speaking to the right thing. Breonna Stewart. Yep, we talked about that. Cheryl Swoops and Tina Thompson. Tina Thompson was in both of these.
Dude, they were all hooping.
Lisa Leslie, Diane Taurasi goes to the NBA. Everybody there is solid. Tina Thompson, but she used to be in the middle of just swatting people's stuff and causing all kind of havoc. Now, Cynthia Cooper.
Yeah, she is. I'm not gonna sit here.
She was a player. I should read her resume.
Nice.
Let me read her resume. Let me give proper due diligence to Cynthia Cooper. I think she's a coach now. Let's see. 4-time WNBA champion, 4-time WNBA Finals MVP.
Oh, she a 4-time? Dang.
Yeah, that's when the league got started and they started rolling. They started rolling.
I think they're the only team that went back 3 in a row, right? Or they did something crazy.
They won 4 in a row now.
4 in a row.
2 times WNBA MVP, 3 times WNBA All-Star, 4-time All WNBA First Team, 3-time WNBA Scoring Champion. Then just anniversary team after anniversary team. 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th. 2-time NCAA champion, number 44 retired by USC.
Damn. I like that one.
And then we can't sleep on, if you go back in the day, Cheryl Miller.
You know, she scored more points than Reggie Miller in the game.
Yeah.
I think she scored over 100 or something.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That documentary was crazy.
She was something else. 200%. What's up, bro? 200 for great addition to the list. Diana Taurasi, Cheryl Swoops.
Oh, yeah. DT solid. I'm not.
Kelsey Plum, Vandersloot. Yeah. I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm glad this came
I bet everybody's like, wait, they talking about WNBA for the last 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
I watched WNBA.
Yeah, we talk about it all here. I mean, there's no reason to exclude the WNBA. I'll tell you this. My father and I used to sit and watch softball, WNBA. Even before the WNBA, we used to watch the NCAA tournament. We will watch games overseas before the WNBA was started. I like volleyball, beach or indoor.
Volleyball beach.
I watch badminton.
What about curling? You like curling?
Yes, curling is the very. See, EJ is here. EJ talking about Sue Bird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she'd go too.
Yeah.
But there's a few. But I'm saying like Breonna Stewart, she's on her way. Her resume is strong. Hers is strong, but Sue Bird is just about
current. I'm just
current. I mean, Sue Bird's on it for sure. DT, it's crazy.
Taurasi, is this her last year?
I'm not sure.
I know she got hurt. I didn't know she was 40 years old.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's up there.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Evening, fellow cardboard hoarders. What's up? Two wonderful FDJD. I forgot to ask how you guys are doing this evening. I'm doing well.
I just woke up for a nap. That's why.
You took a nap?
I took a nap. I got home. I was like, man, let me take a quick nap. How long did it take for you to get to the house?
I think we got here at about 4:45.
4:45.
I think it was around that time. Maybe 4:35.
Got to the house like at 3. Man.
So we'll talk about it. JD and I went to Collecticon today, with other people as well. But I thought it was a pretty cool experience.
It was cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, love what you collect. C. Parker became the first WNBA player to win both the Rookie of the Year and the MVP awards in the same season.
Oh,
that's how she kicked off her career. Joining Chamberlain and Wes Unseld to win both Rookie of the Year and MVP trophies in the same season. Don't sleep on Wes Unseld.
Wow, that's some 2K stuff right there.
Please don't.
I did not know that. Well, I mean, she started with the Sparks. she, she's really good. I really love C Parker a lot.
Julius of LA, put some respect on Maya Moore name.
Oh yeah, she's a hooper too.
This is true. I think Maya Moore probably doesn't come up because, if I'm not mistaken, her career ended early.
Which what?
I think her career ended early by choice.
Why? What happened to her? Hold on. What?
Nothing happened to her. She started fighting for the rights of an individual that was in prison, which
Oh.
later became her husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're married now. They have a child. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we didn't know this. Yeah, she played from 2011 to 2018. This is why her name probably doesn't come up. She's a straight baller. So there's
No,
no.
she was a hooper. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna say
there's
her.
no disrespect to her. Let me see if I can find a picture.
She was hooping
She
at
was a player. She was a player.
I remember she was in the what movie she was in? She was in a movie. I don't remember which one. But let me see. I know it's somewhere in here. I just don't want to say the wrong one.
She can play from UConn all the way through. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a picture of. Yeah, this is a picture of the family.
Hold on. Oh wow! So he was in prison, and
yeah, and she kind of, I think, came across this case. I got some. If I want to say this correctly, if I'm saying something wrong, correct me. Anyone out there? There was a team of people that were put together to fight for his release. I think he was wrongfully accused, and then he got out, and they got married. They have a child now. They have a family.
wow.
She put a lot on. I just respect her a lot because I felt like at the time she put her career over here and went this way and said, "I'm about this." It was an unpopular decision with probably her teammates. I salute people who don't do what others expect for them to do and they're living their own life. I salute her for that.
No, I believe in that too. If you believe in something and it has to take away from what your career is and you actually believe in it, man, go ahead. I salute you 1,000%. Because at the end of the day, you're happy. Really.
And if you have done a lot in your respective whatever it is, people fail to realize that, fans, you want to keep seeing it. I'm a fan of people. I understand that. But if you really performed at a high level, you did some things for yourself too. So you can walk away and have resolve on, I handle my career my way. What I want to do. So, yeah, Maya Moore, Julius, I'm put some respect on that. I agree with that. Ask the Nets that question. What do you think is going to be the answer?
I don't know.
That's true. Got a guy walking around, and it's almost like he's walking around and checking the door handle on different doors, see which one. Oh,
yeah,
I can get up in. Oh, that's why. Let's see if I can get up in here. Nope,
I'm surprised he hasn't done his podcast in forever. The etceteras. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped on there and said.
I don't see Kevin doing anything like that. The what I have read from Kevin, I don't.
Yeah, I think
I'm not sure. What?
For all we know, it might need to be accusations. So we'll see.
How about him going to a different team?
Yeah, or the whole Steve Nash thing, or the owner situation. I don't know, but
I believe if someone, JD, if I came out and said JD said the only way he'll continue this podcast if we fire the producer who doesn't exist because that's us, and if we fire the wardrobe person that doesn't exist because it's us. If I said that about you, you would definitely come out and say, and you could count down the seconds that I never said that, and that is not true. So the fact that he has not said anything, and the owner put out something on social media that night, he didn't put his head on a pillow and be like, you know what, let me think about that. Let me see if I want to address this. But he didn't do any of that. He said something that night to support coaching and the leadership of his organization that day. So yeah, Kevin said that.
Damn. We'll find out. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. NBA starts in what 59 days or
Yeah,
something like that.
very soon. Yeah, about
Man,
8 weeks.
NBA don't sleep. That's what's happening.
All right. Also, Candace Parker was playing pregnant.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She was.
She's
Yes,
something
she was.
else.
From the bench. What's good, JD and FT? How you doing from the bench? Good to have you here.
What's up?
Too wonderful. Miami coming out of the East. So I want to talk about this, people. I heard about this 12 to 15 minutes before we came on. Why is Adonis Haslam under contract? Why did he just sign a 1-year extension? Now I say this, right? Golden State. Let me just finish this comment. Miami coming out of the East since Haslam is back for the 20th season. Butler with new looking dreads. Butler probably won't even keep those dreads when the season starts. But why is Haslam? If Haslam is on the team, Andre Iguodala should play 5 or 6 more years.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
No, I think Iguodala is not coming back. They held a roster spot for him today. I don't think that's happening. Why is Haslam? Well, why? Why wouldn't Haslam go be a coach? Come back as a coach on the team? Come on, man. You know Haslam was there. I looked him up a week or 2 weeks ago. You know Haslam's rookie year was LeBron's rookie year?
Yeah. He's been.
Do you know Haslam was in his 5th season when they won with Shaq and Dwayne Wade?
He went through a transformation. He used to have dreads and everything.
He used to be a bigger guy too.
Yeah, and now he was like a super OG.
So what does this? What does this tell you? I'll tell you what it tells me.
Was it?
Tells me that Miami. I just don't. I don't think you're wasting. Let me say this. I wouldn't say wasting. I don't think you're giving roster spots to people who last year hasn't played 13 games, averaged 2.8 or 2.7 points a game. He's averaging 7.5 on his career and almost 9 rebounds. Let me ask everybody out there, because I have an opinion on this. Like I say, Haslam is not a Hall of Famer.
Oh, what? He's not even close. Who said he was?
Let's ask the people. Is Udonis Haslam a Hall of Famer? Please, I want people to chime in.
Who said that? I'm watching his highlights right now.
He had 3 championships.
That don't mean nothing.
Does it not?
For him? I don't think so.
I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. I want to hear what other people.
He probably make the Hall of Fame for the Heat, but I don't think he'll make the Hall of Fame like for the NBA. I don't even. Does he even get to considered at that point?
Why would he be considered? What do you mean?
I'm saying like, what, does he even get a nominee or anything? Whatever, however it works. I don't think he gets one.
The Reverend Red's vintage break 1981 basketball switch pack. Took the pack off camera. Different pack. I don't know about this. I got to learn more about this. Do you know about this?
No, I didn't hear about that. Wow.
This is news. I've been running around. Please, community, let myself and JD know, when did this happen? And is there a video I can pull up while we're in here? Like, when did this happen? Big John, what's up, FTJD? Big John, good to see you. Cheryl Miller is the GOAT. Yeah, Cheryl Miller was the player. Yeah, there's no comparison.
It's not even close. She's a Hooper.
Reggie knows that. Cooper won those 4 WNBA chips in a row, and she was in her mid-30s, out of her prime. She was definitely out of her prime when she started her season, or her career, because of when the WNBA started. She is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Sports Card Talk. Mantle to the moon.
Uh-oh.
Watch Pro Miniature Golf. Yeah, I used to watch all kinds of stuff.
Pro Miniature Golf. What?
Watch bowling.
Well, ESPN used to have something like that, remember?
Yeah, they used to
have like weird stuff.
Yeah. Cornhole is a big thing right now. Now, so this is what I want to say. Like, I went to college in Missouri, right? I never went anywhere. I kid you all not. I never went anywhere around campus where someone was playing cornhole. But cornhole started in the late 60s.
Have you ever played?
Yeah, I'm pretty darn good. JD.
He said I'm pretty good.
Hey, JD. I'm not, and I
Oh,
don't toot my horn about stuff. I'm pretty decent at cornhole.
yeah, I see a lot of cornhole on my TikTok. I don't know why, but man, that thing looks fun.
Pretty decent. You can get a tape measure out and get that distance right and everything. I'm pretty decent.
Man, that seems fun. Next time.
But am I like off on that? When did you first start seeing cornhole?
Like probably I know about it. I know about the sport, but I don't know. It just randomly showed up in my TikTok feed one day, and I thought it was interesting. Just the way the strategy the guy was using and everything.
I'm
It's
just
cool.
trying to figure out why something starts in the 60s. I'm in school in the mid to late 90s. Nobody's playing that.
We're in California, so cornhole is not really a go-to sport that everybody wants to go out to play. Maybe
I was in Missouri though, man. No.
probably like in a different area in the country. You'd be surprised. I mean, look what happened today. Look at all those people that showed up for Pokemon and all that stuff at the show. Who would have thunk it? That's crazy.
Don't sleep on Pokemon following.
Man, Pokemon, Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
That place was crazy. Oh, look at it. He got the Shining Fate. Got the Eevee.
Don't sleep on Pokemon.
Man.
Rodman says he's going to Russia to get Brittany Griner out of prison. No, you laugh.
It's possible.
I'm telling you, Rodman, I'm with Trader Griff's.
I gotta see
Rodman will, and from day one, I thought it's going to take someone to just do what this statement says. We haven't talked about Brittany Griner on this show.
Mm-mm.
I feel totally for the situation. That was something that came out the other day about her working on a national team for Russia. I just feel, I don't know. I wish she was not in this situation and back home, living a life and doing a thing.
It's
9
great.
years. How old is Brittany Griner?
Probably in her early 30s, I would think.
Brittany Griner is 31 years old.
Oh,
October 18th, should be 32. I feel for her family, everybody involved. The Reverend, there's debates for other sports, but Simone Biles, enough said.
Oh, yeah.
Simone Biles has been through a lot, too.
Yeah.
She's been through a lot. And to still perform at that level and keep a smile on her face, she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but she's still young. She's still 25, so she still has a long way to go.
I think is she done with gymnastics, though?
I don't think. You're at 25. She's really accomplished. She has
just got engaged. I'm not saying that because she got engaged, she has to be done, but she is accomplished. Too Wonderful. I'm only 6'1". I like how Too Wonderful starts it out like that. I'm only 6'1". Yeah, that's much taller than the average height in America. I'm only 6'1", and I don't have an issue being with a woman like Candace Parker. Kayla McBride, just saying. So hold on here. We know that Cambridge is 6'9", right?
Kayla is 5'11",
and Aja Wilson is 6'4".
Oh man, but she can hoop too. She's balling with this Aces right now.
Yes, she is. Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. Too Wonderful. I agree, JD. Maya is a straight hooper. From the bench, we talk about how Brady was almost a Raider.
Oh God!
But we talked about this today. So if you all don't know, can I find this? Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. I want you all to hear the story the way we all heard the story. Hold on here. So this is classic, people. Let's all listen to this together, because there are stories in professional sports or college or wherever that occur. Like if you've been on a team, I've been on a team. There were stories that would happen on that team that unless you were affiliated with that team or knew, even if you were a trainer, if you were not on that team, you didn't know these stories. And this is a story that we probably should know right now, especially not before the beginning of the season. So I think it could affect people a certain way. But let me show you this.
Brady and Gronk to come to the Raiders. And it was almost a done deal. And at the last minute, Gruden blew the deal up and said that he didn't want him. And all hell broke loose, man. It was crazy. And Brady was already looking at houses, and it wasn't being said yet that Gronk was coming. So Las Vegas would have had Brady and Gronk the year that the Bucs won the Super Bowl, except Gruden blew the deal up. And there's so much story that goes along with this behind the scenes. And I was never going to tell that story till Gronk just said it. But yeah.
And Dana,
Let me tell you what,
exactly
Brady was
what
not
happened.
happy.
And you just told the story.
Now, see at the end there, Gronk, just like a player would, because there are things that happen that no one should know about. Gronk wanted to make sure that people understood that Dana told the story. If Brady is out looking for homes, Brady is ready to play with the Raiders.
Which is crazy.
So why does Gruden blow that up?
I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about that, honestly. As a Raider fan, I don't know. That's crazy.
And what does Carr think of this? You and I were talking about this today. What does Carr
He was
think
talking about Carr the whole time. That's insane. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about that situation. Because if we would have had Tom, man, we probably would have had a championship already.
No, that's no problem, sir. You have a championship right now because he's going to demand talent around him. And you be working on number 2 if you don't already have number 2. And Gruden is no longer the coach affiliated with the team, anything.
But I'm surprised Al Davis didn't just say, I don't care. As the owner, you will take Tom Brady coming in. I would.
Do you think these owners are like, you know what? Really, I don't know anything about football. So why not pay people?
Mark Davis knows. Mark Davis is more. He's involved.
Is he really? Does he know about football, man? The ins and outs of football.
I mean, I would hope his dad did.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: as parents, we're all hoping that our children will know what we would like for them to know when it's time for them to know it.
That's true. I don't know, man. I do not know how to feel about that situation.
You want me to break this down in player speak?
I don't know. That's wild.
Somebody thought that Derek Carr wasn't going to get it done. He doesn't have it. So they wanted to go out and get a 40-year-old man that has it.
Yeah.
And he had already told people, this is just my thoughts. Gronk is rolling with me. So if I'm coming, Gronk's coming. I don't care what tight end you have on your team. Gronk is going to be one of my starting tight ends. So just know this. And they had gotten down a certain road. If Brady is looking for a home, they went so far with this conversation. This has been going on for a while.
That's crazy. How do you cut that last second and be like, you know, I changed my mind?
Well, final sign off probably came through Gruden. He had to give final sign off on that, and that was
I
probably
wonder why.
a part of his contract.
I think
I don't know. I don't know any of this. I just know what makes sense in sports. Because why does Gruden need to give final sign off? Like you said, Davis can get final sign off.
I think it's part of his contract because
It
I think
has
he was the GM. Yeah,
it have
he
to
was
be
the
somewhere in
president.
his
He was
contract
everything.
that he makes final personnel decisions.
That's crazy.
Now, why is this story coming out right now, man?
Oh, because Dana White crazy. She because he had Dana White, you had Gronk and all of them on.
But you know, Gronk sitting there with his brothers. His brothers are sitting. They all already know this story.
I need to watch. What was his reaction like? He was just like, "No, you didn't." Just say the story to everybody.
Oh, they're all like sitting there like, how far is he gonna go on this? Hold on, let me play this back. Let me play it back. You watch it. And just look at people's faces. Let me pull this up here. Okay. Just check out how people look.
I worked to put that deal together for Brady and Gronk to come to the Raiders.
Look at the brothers here.
And it was almost a done deal. And at the last minute, Gruden blew the deal up and said that he didn't want him. And all hell broke loose, man. It was crazy. And Brady was already looking at houses, and it wasn't being said yet that Gronk was coming. So Las Vegas would have had Brady and Gronk the year that the Bucs won the Super Bowl, except Gruden blew the deal up. And there's so much story that goes along with this behind the scenes. And I was never going to tell that story till Gronk just said it, but yeah.
And Dana,
let me tell you what,
exactly what happened. You just told the story.
Everybody knows. Now, from a fan's perspective, what do you think?
Well, it is what it is at this point. Oh well, I'm not gonna dwell on the past. Whatever. I don't even know how to feel about that because I don't know. For me, I ride with my guy no matter what. But if I get a chance to win a Super Bowl, why not? But I don't know. I mean, he did win a championship, so I guess. But still, like, I don't know. 40 years old, and then I don't know what we're gonna have to give up to get him. It feels like the LeBron effect in a sense, where you give up everything, and then you have a 3-year window, and if you don't win nothing, then your whole team just goes bloop, back to the dark ages.
True.
So I don't know.
James says Haslam must have some good photos on Riley.
Man, I don't know. Man, they could have made him like a special advisor. He could have been like assistant.
He's a uniform. He's shooting
a water boy.
He's
playing something.
Nope. He's defending the pick and roll.
Nah, man. Like if you give it to a player that might give you a chance to change something during the season, you don't give it to a player that's just gonna talk to you during the timeouts and yell at you. Like give it to somebody that actually could play.
Remember with him, Jimmy Butler?
Man, they should just made him a special. Was it a foreman or whatever you want to call it? Somebody, and just bring him in. They could brought like the Heat do a good job of finding these undrafted players and turning them into a decent player in the league, effective player in the league. They do a great job of that. So why not? I would have. Peace out.
You know, this is what I'm thinking right here. Too wonderful. Just say what I'm thinking. I just commented. You got to blame Alonzo more than Pat Riley for keeping Haslam, probably because he can keep Jimmy in check.
Man, the coach, the player should not be able to put a player on track. The coach and the management should be able to.
You think Spo is about to I don't see that. Big John, Candace from the crib. She been a ball. Yep. Been a
Ooh.
ball. I saw her one time in Long Beach, man, years ago. Candace Parker.
Who, her?
She was with her husband at the time. Long Beach.
Sheldon Williams.
She was down on Southern Williams. She was down on Second
Yeah,
Street.
I know that one. Sheldon
Two
Williams was a
wonderful.
hooper.
Was he a hooper?
No, it's a EJ knows what I'm talking about. If EJ's still on, no, Sheldon Williams played for Duke. My bad.
Yeah, he played for Duke. Then he played for Boston.
He played for Charlotte. He played for Charlotte, I think. Did he? I don't know. He's not a hooper. I'm thinking about somebody else. I'm thinking about Mays.
I used to joke about dunking on him all the time. Udonis Haslam is a culture guy for the Heat. He could be a culture guy, Big John. Should not be in uniform.
He should not be in uniform.
KD made it harder to trade him by talking about coach and management. He's 34 years old, injured frequently, and Nets are demanding a boatload in return. I'm thinking that in his mind, he was thinking that if I say these things, they're definitely gonna get me out of here. Not thinking that if I say these things, it's gonna make them harder for them to get me out of there.
It's too late now. You just shut up and just play it out. I mean, no one's not gonna pick you up with all that. 34. Only a crazy team would do that.
Hold on, we got some no's. Maybe I'm out of touch here. Like, what are these no's about?
Oh, about being him a Hall of Famer.
Oh, JD's out. JD, I need you back, man. I'm missing you already. Udonis Haslam. JD, you hit the wrong buttons over there, man?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Bro, these are hell no from Sam. What's up, Sam? And no from Trader Griff. Yeah, you need someone to man up to Jimmy Butler. Robert Horry isn't a Hall of Famer. He has 6.
I don't know about that. He might. He has a chance of making the Hall of Fame. I honestly think he has a chance.
I think he'll be in, but he's not in.
I really think he has a chance.
FD, but remember that slum Miami was in, and he and Jimmy got into it, and they went on a run. Yeah, that's cool. That's true. That's cool. That's cool. That just tells me, this is what it tells me, really. Miami knew they couldn't get anybody else to fill that spot. They couldn't trade for anyone. They couldn't sign anyone. They couldn't do anything to fill that spot. So let's go with Trav.
You should be able to find somebody.
I don't know. Too wonderful. I want to salute one of my all-time favorite players to make it to the Hall of Fame, Manu Ginobili. He'll be in.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about him last week.
Yeah, he'll be in. It might take a little time, but he'll be there. There's video footage of it. It happened within the last week. I gotta check that out. About the 81 cards. Vintage Breaks did that on Card Shop Live, which is sports card nonsense entity. Vintage Breaks. Let's see here. I gotta find this. I gotta find that. All right, Big John. Thank you, Reverend, for bringing this up. Card Market Media. If I find it, we'll probably talk about it next week because I just want to see video of that. Card Market Media. We played Jarts. What are Jarts?
I've never heard of Jarts before.
Devontae Turpin should be a weight requirement. Cowboy fans think they have a cheetah, but I like to see a LB0 and on his 159-pound body because they had to run him out the backfield last night.
People talking about the Cowboys.
Yeah, Christopher King, you had me at the word cowboy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trader Grills, there's thing about the pack switching on Sports Car Radio. I don't think I've watched an episode of Sports Car Radio.
I don't even know what that is. Sports Cards Radio.
Card Market Media. When I lived in Cali, Over the Line was huge. Is it still a thing? What's Over the Line? Is that a game?
I don't know.
People are hitting me with some stuff here. Come on, Over the Line.
Maybe talking about the line today at the show. I don't know.
There's a game called Over the Line, which is a party game. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, I never heard of that.
Over the Line party game, a combination of charades and Pictionary. With Over the Line words. I've never played that Card Market Media. Could be.
Hey, what is your favorite board game? Real quick.
Monopoly.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Since I was 12 years old. Monopoly.
That's my game, man. I love them.
Now, I don't play Monopoly.
It's a long game to play. That's a long game to play.
I don't play by the rules.
That's
I'm cutting side deals.
What about checkers? Not checkers. Connect 4. I'm the king in Connect 4 FZ.
I don't really play Connect 4. I never played.
Oh, whoever wants to play Connect 4, let me know. I'm taking anybody. Monopoly is my game, though. That game could last for hours, and people just getting upset, especially when on the property and you have like 4 houses on it. Woo, good luck. Pay me.
You got to build those up, though, before you go bankrupt. Somebody hits you up or something.
You go to jail.
You may not be liquid enough.
But Monopoly is a good, plays really well in life, too, if you actually play and understand it.
Definitely plays well if you want to do more, learn more about cards.
That's true, too. I'm the same. Whoever wants to play me, Smash Brothers, anything, I'm ready. After we went to the show today, I really want to start buying games again. Can we talk about that real quick? That Pokemon that's worth $6K? Where is it at? That Pokemon was worth $6K. Where is that thing at? Let me show you guys. I don't know if it's this one, but it's a 9. First of all, I didn't know you could grade video games. It's a 9.2. A 9.8 is going for $6K. $6K. I need to go back to my
I held it. I'll post that picture. I held it.
Here it is. Actually, this is the one. $6K. Oh my god. Well, anyways, but you guys get the point. $6K. I need to go back to my parents' house and find this because that is insane.
Now, who is the grading company? What's the name of the grading company?
It was W.A. Wada. This is probably the best game of all time.
Zelda. Yeah.
I can't believe you haven't played Zelda.
That was
I'm like 10K. It has to be sealed though. Did you? And then,
lady, when I play video games, if it wasn't sports related, I didn't play that game.
Really? So you played Madden and everything at the time? Did they have Madden back then?
JD.
Oh. Hey, come on, man. What did they? Wow. No, they had Blitz. Blitz. Like even this check this one out. This is a cassette play VHS. If you guys don't know what a VHS is, this is how we used to watch movies back in the day. So what is this? Magic 9. This guy's saying this is worth over $2,500. I was like, what in the world? Oh, I wish you didn't.
What year Madden started?
2000, 1991, 1999.
1999.
No?
No.
Madden video game.
In the 80s.
Oh, damn. Wow, this is old. Wow, 88. First one came out in 88.
88 was the first Madden.
1988.
I love how we always get back to this. Hey man, did they have TVs when you were?
Hey, remember they even had VHS players today. That was
Hey man,
crazy.
did they have Central Air when you were a kid, man?
What is Central Air?
AC, bro.
Oh, Central Air. That's what they call it.
JD, man. JD.
Man, we have fans. I got a fan right now.
You're on the grind right now. So we say Charizard UPC is going to be huge.
We saw a lot of Charizards today too.
To respond to the grinder situation, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Got to respect other countries' laws.
That's a tough situation.
You know, we say that. I'm just gonna say this. We say that. I know many people that I've known to have gone to another country and don't know the customs and disrespect people and don't know the laws in those countries. So too wonderful. I understand what you're saying. I get that. But I know I can name 4 or 5 people. I can name at least 3 people that could have been put in prison for a while in another country by doing some stuff that they probably didn't even think about.
I agree. I don't know, man. That's a tough conversation because no matter what, it's always going to get heated.
Yep.
No matter what.
But I'm just telling off what people I've known. I'm not embellishing or making stuff up or there are people in the United States that move around from state to state, don't know what's happening in that state. So what are we saying right now?
Who knows?
If I ask somebody what's going on in New York, Plaxico Burris didn't know if he shot himself with his own gun, it's a federal crime.
Oh, I forgot about that. At the nightclub.
Plaxico Burris didn't know that.
Why'd you bring a gun to the nightclub in the first place?
He was wondering, like, why I shot myself. Isn't that bad enough? He said that in a couple of interviews.
Yeah, but why would you have a gun at a nightclub?
Because I got to show you, man. I got to show you. What are you talking about? Man, can you hold this? I got to show you.
That's crazy, man.
And then I'm wearing jogging pants, and I got it in the waist of the jogging pants.
Jogging pants.
Yes, I know this whole story, man. And then Plaxico said that I used to like to wear my jogging pants bigger.
So they said, jogging pants. I thought you said jogging pants.
No, he liked to wear his jogging pants bigger, so his waist was loose. So when the gun went in, it kind of slipped. He reached to get it, boom, went off.
At the club too. That was the year they won the Super Bowl, right? Or
was it the year after?
The year after.
It was the year after because he played.
Plaxico Burris had a good career too.
He had a excellent career. Yeah, he was on his way to the Hall of Fame career.
For real.
To my fellow Niner faithful, say goodbye to Trey Sherman. He's not making a 53-man roster.
Oh well. If it ain't the Raiders, it ain't concerning me. I'm focused on one thing this year, FT. We went in the division.
All right. That's probably why Dana White's dropping these gems right now.
I know, man. Dana White crazy. He needs to focus on UFC. Stop worrying about the NFL.
The Reverend Rips. Too wonderful. I agree. I have a comparison, but she broke Russian law. It is sad how she is being used for political reasons. Too wonderful. The Rev, she's a celeb, so it's high profile, but there are plenty of individuals here in the U.S. that have been charged for longer. Either way, it's pretty sad. Dex Flow. What's up, Dex Flow? FT don't care about Gronk or Brady because you're the best in the world at what you do. Dex Flow, I appreciate you. Too wonderful. Dan Snyder doesn't know anything about his team or that stadium.
Well, he don't. Well, he. Never mind. That was the Washington football team's. That's the owner, right? Mm-hmm. The Commanders. Yeah, he's something else, man. That's why there's Commanders. Yeah, that's why they have presidents, GMs, coaches. They have all those things because they know those. The owners can't handle everything. They don't. Like you said, they're not in tune with what's going on.
A lot of them aren't.
They're not in tune. All of them are just trying to make some money off it.
Trader said, which team didn't tamper with Brady in this last Patriots year? is the real question. Any team that didn't make a play for him and Gronk are crazy. Yeah, but
well,
just ask
we're
yourself,
crazy.
Trader, if that did happen, why are we only hearing about the Raiders?
Well, because it's Dana, and how does Dana White even make a deal? Has nothing to do with the Raiders. Not a thing.
He has a lot to do with Vegas. Probably has something to do with the Raiders.
That's crazy.
Well,
yeah, you're right, because he was around there. He was around the area. They probably told him, if you come to Vegas, we'll give you like a little piece of the UFC.
Reverend says, I have a Sheldon Williams finest superfractor auto.
Hold on, let me see this. I never seen a Sheldon Williams refractor auto. Sheldon Williams refractor. I've never seen such a thing. Oh, okay. The one when he's with the Hawks. That's crazy. Do you
Sheldon Williams.
That's crazy. He's only worth $2.
What are his career numbers?
FT. He's not even worth using your internet for that.
I gotta look it up, bro.
Here, I got you. I just know he was a monster at Duke.
Was he a monster?
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch him play. He was all right.
361 games, 4.5 points, 4.3 rebounds. Excuse me, 0.5 assists.
25 assists?
0.5.
Oh.
Half an assist. He threw the ball.
Remember
what?
How many minutes did he play? Remember last week we were talking about where would you be able to average a double-double if you played over 20 minutes? He did not average. Well, he only played
10, 11 minutes again.
Well, he was kind of halfway there. No. Kind of. He was halfway there at 5.
He did his most minutes with New Jersey. And then Denver.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
So George, he said, Trader said, George from the 70s, you toss, I think I've heard of these now. Giant lawn darts. They got banned due to injuries over the line in a baseball, softball type game. Huge OTL tournaments in San Diego. I love playing Scrabble because it's only one time I could use profanity in the house growing up without saying those words.
Wow. Scrabble, man, you got to have a good vocabulary to play Scrabble.
Or you spend a lot of time justifying if it's a word or not.
Yeah, that's 100% true. 100% true. I become with the name.
That's what used to bother me about Scrabble. But then other people will put time limits on how long you can justify a word. NFL Quarterback Club, NFL 2K, and NFL Street 1 and 2. Video game.
What you know about NFL Street?
Fight Night.
Oh, Fight Night was crazy.
Techno Bowl. I used to love playing with Jerry Rice and Bo Jackson. Jerry Rice, you could go to one corner of the end zone and throw a bomb to the other corner of the end zone to Jerry Rice.
That's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Christopher King, before Madden, Tecmo Bowl was the best video game. Hands down, it was.
I never played Tecmo Bowl.
So April's trying to be funny here. All right.
Dang, dinosaurs.
April says that you ride down to work. And then she hold up. She puts her eyes down, forgets to smile, comes back with a smile. You go, dinosaur. April.
I used to take the bus. Right now I'm taking I used to take my skateboard to work, but not anymore. It's too hot out here.
April knows I used to walk up the hill to school and up another hill back home.
Oh, I used to do that back in high school. I used to go up the hill, walk down the hill, then take the bus to high school. Good days.
So what was it like riding a skateboard to work?
It's cool. I mean, I have an electric skateboard.
Oh.
It take me like 10 minutes to get down there. It's cool. It's a different vibe. It relaxes me, you know. Put on some music, listen to some Drake, Drake and J. Cole, and we go about our day.
Who's your favorite rapper?
We went through this already. King Cole. No, it's J. Cole. I just mess with you with the Drake thing, but Drake is up there for me.
It was
He's
his
up
last
there.
album, from what I heard. I didn't listen.
Oh man, don't get me started, FD.
I heard his last album was not good.
Mhm.
Did anybody out there hear this last album? Was it
The
decent?
last album was fire. I love it. We went through
Fire,
this already.
fire, and you're burning it because it's trash.
No, I can listen to that.
Fire.
I can listen to Text Go Green, Flight Book. I can listen to that whole album again.
Are
I
you
love that.
naming songs right now?
Yeah, I know that album's nice. It's a nice little vibe for the summer, going on a
You
date
know
or
what? I need
something.
to sit down. I need to sit down and commit myself to listen to that.
Listen to when you go to Burbank this
I
weekend.
heard it was elevator music.
Elevator music? I mean,
Now you know what I'm gonna say though. I can't fault a person for trying to be creative.
oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Can't do that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
My first question was, will we get another album like this?
I mean, I hope not. I mean, it was cool, but I still want like Drake. Not I'm gonna dance and play dance music, house music for
Well,
something.
have you listened to? Is this new DJ Khaled out?
Oh, the Staying Alive, man. That was he usually does really well with his sampling. Oh man, that one kind of lost me. You talking about the one with Little Baby too, right?
Yeah, but is the album out? Is the full album out?
Oh, I don't
Or
know. I think he just dropped
or
it.
the full, let me get. Is the full download or the full stream out?
No, it's just a single right now. I think
I still use terms like album.
albums. There's nothing wrong. I use albums too.
Okay.
Oh, but people they use albums or EPs.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't dropped it yet. But DJ
His
Khaled,
stuff
man,
his stuff is just not what it used to be.
who
Everybody has a runway on things. DJ Khaled.
you
And
don't like
another
DJ Khaled?
one. What?
Did you don't like him?
It's not the same as it used to be to me, man.
Oh man, he
Well,
can make.
what
I
did you
know.
think
I
of
agree.
Staying Alive? What do you think of Staying Alive? 0 to 10, 10 being high.
Horrible. I'm telling you, he used to do really well with his sampling. His sampling was up there with Kanye. Now
What was
it's just
up with the video? Was the video was that humorous? Was that like
man, he trying to be funny, you know. But you know, he tried something else. I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying, but that one didn't go that well.
Trader Griff's Jordan versus Bird on Nintendo was great. SNK baseball stars Techno Bowl. JD, my son has a first edition Dark Charizard PSA 10 from his childhood. High was 10K. Charizard is 10.
Charizard's 10K. Oh my goodness. 10K. Can you imagine that?
Sounds like a card there.
That sounds like we saw a few. Hold on, let me see. Even the boxes. Remember the wax, the booster boxes were worth over 5K. Let me see where it's at. The prices on these things are just crazy. Let me see.
Too Wonderful says Tecmo Bowl with Bo Jackson, LO cheat code. Yeah, cheat codes were big. NBA Jam. Yep.
Look at this.
Leon Cars, big fan of your stuff. Thank you for amazing content. Love it, man. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
5K FD. 5K. That's crazy. The
that-
bottom
is
one's
that
2K.
Is that what it is right now? Is that what you
Yeah.
saw? That what you saw?
I'm talking
today?
about right. Yeah, this is what we saw. 5.5 and 2.5. And that's if you're talking about gambling, this is the biggest form of gambling right here. Because if you don't pull nothing, woo, that 5 goes down the drain instantly.
Well, it's like the same with sports cards, National Treasures, Flawless. Right?
Oh yeah, that's scary though.
This is why it's hard for me to buy a box.
Yeah, me too. I
have ambition one day to buy an expensive box and actually pull something out of it. I just don't know if I have the guts to do that.
The most expensive box I ever bought was like $300, and when I opened it, man, was I disappointed. The auto I got was Chris Kaman.
Oh, Chris Kaman, I remember him
from the Lakers. So
Chris Kaman.
Man, I was just looking at myself like, what am I doing? I should have just sold it or something.
The Reverend says he pulled it. Miami got pinched for tampering with Brady. I think they lost a draft pick, got a fine, and only banned for 6 games. I get it. I guess if you're not doing that, you're not trying. Super bad 0415 What's up, guys? Yes or no on Prop 27 for California? This is for sports gambling.
Have you ever bet on sports game on a game
No.
before?
Mm-mm.
I tried it. I went through my phase. It was cool. I made a few here and there, but ultimately, I'm good. I couldn't do it.
It's not really my thing, but that doesn't mean that.
No, yeah, I know people that I know a guy that makes money off living off gambling on sports games.
Allows online and mobile sports wagering outside tribal lands. Initiative, constitutional amendment, and statute. So bad. Where you at on it? What do you think? The
Man,
Reverend Rep. Fellows, thanks for watching the clip from Rapping with the Rev. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Reverend got the bars on him.
Oh yeah. Thank you for letting us know about it. Trader Griffs. Yes, I'm 27. I went to bed from my couch and I drive to a Indian casino.
Man, that's crazy.
Super bad. Say, yeah, I agree with Trader Griffs. All right. How often are y'all betting right now?
They must be betting.
Questions to me.
Did you guys bet last night on that UFC fight or what?
Yeah, did you bet on the UFC? Are you going to Vegas more frequently? Like, what are you doing right now to get around this situation? My list of favorite rappers. DJ Quick. DJ Quick is on this list.
Wow, Mr. Not on beat.
Night is the night. Tonight. Nas, Sugar Free, UGK, Common, Chameleonaire, J. Cole.
Chameleonaire. I have not heard Chameleonaire.
Too Wonderful. Are you
riding dirty?
Is Too Wonderful on the West Coast?
It seemed like the only little West Coast and Houston in there, little Texas, and little Chicago. Then sprinkling a little New York in there.
Hold up. Who's from Chicago?
What you mean? Comment. Come on, FD, really?
I was so on Sugar Free and Chameleonaire.
Yeah, Chameleonaire. He's riding dirty. That's what's going on.
I like storytelling rappers.
Yes.
So do I. Tone Loc told stories. People sleep on that. Slick Rick, Tupac. I just can't relate to some artists to that.
That's probably true. That's true. That's true.
I saw a clip last night where Tupac was trying to diss MC Hammer.
Oh, did you send me that?
Yeah.
I think you sent me that. I think it was funny. That dude, he's like...
And what's funny is years later, like 4 to 5 years later, Tupac and Hammer were very close friends.
Really?
Very close friends.
Never would have thought that.
At one point, if you saw one, you saw the other person. That's how close they were. They gave each other a lot of advice. Pac came to him and asked him a lot of questions later in his life, but really at the end of his life. But in that clip that I sent you, Pac is attempting to...
He's making fun of him.
Yeah, he's making fun of the way people react to Hammer at the time. We're buying records of Hammer at the time.
That's different. Buying records back then, there was no internet. Only way you could listen to it is if you actually have the vinyl, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you guys
vinyl.
they didn't have.
Yeah, cassette tapes.
Yeah, cassette tapes too. That's crazy. Ooh, music back then must have been crazy.
What's crazy is when you play the cassette tape over and over again, and then it breaks.
Oh, that's different. But that's pretty cool. Back in the day with the cassette players, put it right here.
Let me tell you what I used to do. Let me tell you this, because I was telling some people in my house, and they were looking at me in amazement. So we were talking about music, and I used to like to mix music. Like I used to like to make mixes. So I used to have I used to have a cassette player where one side played, the other side could record. And so I would use a cassette. Even if I recorded off the radio, I would use a cassette to stop, start so many times to make a mix on the other side.
Damn, that's different.
And this would take patience that I had to learn.
Well, you know what we used to do back in the day, FD. You know, my generation, we used to our voicemail used to be like the hottest song on the radio.
Oh, let me tell you about voicemail. I'm telling
you, man. It used to be what it was my Looking back at it, I'm a fool for this. I used to have "Kiss Me Through the Phone" by Soldier Boy as my
Oh,
voicemail.
you like Soldier Boy?
I don't.
I'm
I
learning
was
some
in high
things.
school. Hey, I was in high school, FD. You know, you do what you gotta do. But
Well, I was in
man, that
college,
was the
right?
time.
And there were 2 songs, so I joined Omega's Top 5. So there's a 9-minute and 30-something-second version of Atomic Dog. This is the 40th anniversary of Atomic Dog right now by George Clinton. So my voicemail, and I bought a voicemail with an extended length, right? Not one of these short ones.
What? You had that was a thing?
I had 9 minutes and 30-something seconds of Atomic Dog on my
Oh,
green.
you're not getting. How was your messages
Bro,
like?
I still got messages, bro. I
Oh
still
my
got messages.
goodness.
Another thing I used to do was Sugar Hill Gang. Rappers Delight.
Mm-hmm.
I had the entire extended version of Rappers Delight on. This is another thing I would do, and people still left messages. So I used to change my greeting every morning and every night.
Really? I can hear you
Really,
too.
really.
Dang,
I would
I used to
change it
change
every
it too.
morning, every night, and people still left messages. But 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Imagine waiting to leave a message. 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, Atomic Dog is hitting you now. Atomic Dog.
You're probably dancing, you know.
Atomic Dog is hitting you. You probably,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. Getting your message together, and then you finally leave it.
I mean, that's a cool vibe. But yeah, we used to do
Those
that.
were the days, man.
And then we used
See,
to have
somebody would call me in
ringtone.
the morning before lunch, leave a message. They call back at night, like, dude, I thought I had the wrong number, but you said you had a new jam on. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get in trouble because we used to buy ringtones all the time. And man, was I get in trouble. My mom used to kill me. She'll get that. I used to have a Nokia, and boy, man, every month they'll come in. You bought another ringtone? I don't know. It was just the times back then was different.
No, most of the time, because I remember coming on the end of
miss
that
those
myself,
times.
and I used to purchase a few ringtones. Then I was like, it was one of those things. I was like, why are people doing this like this? But I can understand.
Oh, I thought it was cool, man. And then we used to have the chirps. The where you at? Like FD, where you at?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then the sidekicks, man, what a crazy time. Now people, all the kids got now is iPhones. So,
Everybody's
but
got an
still.
iPhone, man.
But no, I used to before the iPod came out.
First iPhones came out, or was only on one phone carrier.
Yeah, it was AT&T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but before I used to have CD players. CD players was my thing back then. I used to have every album. Like I used to have, to cover the whatever the CD holders that big.
Yeah, you can zip up, unzip.
Yeah,
flip.
I used to have that.
I had that
music
card.
Yeah, but I used to have it
between that middle console and their seat.
Yeah,
pull that out.
So, I know my parents used to have it on the top. What's that thing called?
The
used to have it there. Yeah, the Filipino karaoke in there. You know, my dad thinks he could sing. It was was it George? My dad I think my dad's a good singer, and he's a good cook.
He can sing now?
Yeah, his favorite song is "What Careless Whisper" by George Michaels. It's funny how
that's the song.
Man, my dad used to put his heart and soul into that.
Yeah,
I feel it
all the time. I'm like, hey man.
Next, when on my birthday, January, come through. I have my dad sing for us.
We'll be there.
My dad could cook. I'm so biased when it comes to Filipino food because I think my dad's only the Filipino king. I don't know why, but everybody else Filipino food is not up to par. But man, it's crazy when you're growing up. You're just all those things that you don't think that was important. Looking back at it, you really wish you could go back in that time.
True. That's so true. Let's see here. I can roll with Charizard. Squirtle Gang.
Squirtle Gang.
FD auction. I've been tracking for almost a week. Set to expire in an hour. Going to be able to snipe this. Haha. I would love to know what that is, but I don't want to ask to spoil your auction. Let us know later once the auction ends. What is that? I'd love to know. Too wonderful. Rolling with Pokemon OGs is my game.
Exactly. I'm telling you, Reverend. 6K for that? Man, Pokemon is insane, dude.
Michael Thomas, what's going on? Just dropping in to say hello, brothers. I hope y'all have a great week. Salute to you, sir. Hope you have a great week as well.
Man, I'm praying for a good week. Shoot, I'm counting the days already. Just gotta get through tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's this weekend's gonna be
Game
nice.
week, EJ. It's game week.
Man, you saw the tables, right? You saw the maps. You saw who's coming out. I'm telling
Niggas,
EJ does a great job of just setting it all up, man. He sets this up perfectly. Even when he did Newport, he set it up perfectly. I can't wait. Oh, JD 9998212. Oh my God, Mike Jones.
Mike
Good time.
Jones. Bro, I remember that. Game week, EJ. Can't wait.
Man, I cannot wait, dude. I'm ready. I'm taking naps, going to sleep early Wednesday, Thursday night, and I'm ready to go.
All right, the Reverend. I'm the exact way. The generation of Pokemon. I have no clue who they are. I just answer. I'll just get a Mew or Mew. What is it? Am I saying that right?
No, he's right. He was trying to be funny with that. It's Mew's a Pokemon, but there's another Pokemon, Mewtwo. So he's saying I might just get one or two.
Okay.
He's great. Mr. Too Wonderful is hilarious.
So this is how Trader Grips is getting by right now. All those sites like DraftKings and FanDuel doing fantasy sports have online betting. We just can't access it because we live in California. Oh, I see.
Oh, that's true. No wonder I can't do it.
Mervin, what's up? What's going on?
What's up, Merv? You coming to Burbank this weekend or what?
Yeah, you coming through, Mervin?
Goya Jets is coming, so you should jump on the plane with him or hop on the jet with him.
Jets mama. Christian.
Oh, Christian Dimes. What's up? That's Bogey right there.
Oh, really?
That's Dimes right there.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't know that. Is D&D? Are you coming to Burbank?
He said Saturday. I got this for him like in February, and I still haven't gave it to him yet. It's funny. I got this from EJ too, so it's crazy. It's crazy how things work.
Trader Grips. Yeah, you tape it off the radio, man.
Yeah, man. Tape it off the radio. See, I didn't
know. Let me back this up. So in Chicago, you had certain mixes of songs that would put on the radio that the DJ of the radio station would mix. And so I would take that and mix more to it. So it wasn't just like taking a regular song off the radio. It was like either a house or some other mix to the song.
But tell everybody you used to DJ too, though. Well, you remember you told me you used to DJ a little bit?
In college. You talking about college parties? What are you talking about?
College FD.
Yeah, I used to DJ.
Man, I want to learn how to DJ so bad.
But I would tell you this, DJing is a lot of work. It's not like just back and play songs.
I always wanted to 808.
You keep the tempo of the situation.
Mm-hmm. You gotta feel,
and then you want to try
vibes
to like beats.
But man, I wanted an 808. I wanted a turntable. I really thought I was gonna be the next. I don't know. Like I really thought I really wanted to be just learn how to DJ. That thing is so fun.
Mm-hmm. The media talked down about Hammer, but MC Hammer paid and helped out a lot of people in this community. Yes, he did. Always had a great ensemble with him, especially watching Arsenio back when I was a kid. We used to stay up in high school to watch the Arsenio Hall show.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Dang, what I used to watch back then.
There was nothing else like that. Too wonderful. One nation under the funk. Long live the funk and salute the parliament. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember speaking quick as a kid over the payphones whenever I called home. Collecting mom would beat me since pops had to pay for those charges. They would get you,
man.
And you couldn't be like, yeah, and then hang up the phone. They will get someone to pay for that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, EJ talking about sidekicks and chirp phones. Yeah,
sidekicks. What's your aim like though? Back in the day, man.
Mervin talking about Keller's Whisper. Filipino karaoke.
That's such a good song, man. And years later, it's a TikTok sound. Like it's crazy.
FD, the hockey vibes is growing. Mason McTavish is my pick for Calder Trophy this year. That 6 save was crazy. He saved Canada.
Man, I'm gonna buy hockey this weekend. Burbank should have some hockey.
You think there'd be hockey at Burbank? I'm gonna look for that.
Well, EJ will know, but I'm buying something hockey related this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna. I know who I'm gonna buy. I just gotta see if I can find it. So we'll see. I'm excited because the amount of cards we're gonna get this weekend is gonna be insane. We're gonna have a tons of selection to choose from, and I cannot wait.
Oh yeah. Trader Griff's. I had a boombox with dual cassettes and a turntable. Thing was huge. Used to pull it around in a wagon, almost weigh as much as I did.
Wow, a boombox. That's crazy. Music.
My
I'm
brother
telling you, music back then was crazy.
I had a boombox.
I guarantee you, music back then was totally different. I bet it was a different vibe. Like it was more, people appreciate it a lot more because that's how hard it was to get a certain track right. Because if you got to get it from like the radio and everything.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a movie clip for you, man.
Isn't that guy that was standing outside of the room? What movie is that?
Hold on here, bro. I got something for you. Hold on 1 second.
But people still use boomboxes. I take a boombox when I go play when I used to do open runs. I used to bring the speaker and then we just let it run the whole night.
Some people would have boombox battles back in the day.
A boombox battle? What was that like?
Let me play this for you, man. Get you a little something.
Do the right thing. Look at the style back then, man.
I was 14 when this came out.
What year was this?
89.
Oh, I was -2. Hey, look at that boom! Wow, that's cool.
Chill, you think you got it like that, bro? Gotta chuckle at me.
This is the battle, brother. Yeah, that's when you just tip your hat. Yeah, it's not happening, bro.
Got it, bro.
Oye, pendejo, pasa mierda. Steve, man.
He just left.
Box
He just left. Oh my god.
Yeah, boy, bro. Come on.
That's how you do it.
I never forget in college. So we didn't have boom boxes, but we had systems right in your room. And I had a guy next door. He was like 3 doors down. And one day he tries to battle me, and he's playing some rap music. I can't remember what it was. It was somebody I didn't really care for. He was playing something. I went to his room and I asked him, could you turn it down? And he turned it up, right? So I went back to my room. I was playing Big Payback already by James Brown, right? So I turned on Big Payback as loud as it would go, bro. And you didn't hear anything from him. Like he still had his stuff up and it was drowned out. And then I talked to people later that day that was over by the library on campus. Like, dude, I heard Big Payback. I know it was you.
Damn. That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. EJ saying game week, boys. Okay.
The way that we do it now is you pass the auxiliary cord. If you don't play nothing good, your time's up. Pass it to the next person.
I can't wait to walk in to the Burbank show. I
can't wait either. This is the closest I'm going to get to the national right now.
Oh well.
Personally, Delmar was solid.
This is going to be a great representation of a wonderful show.
I'm telling you, man. The Premier Boys and EJ don't play.
Something tells
you sprinkle a little Burbank in there. Come on now.
I think when you end the show, I don't know if you're going to be thinking about the national.
No, I'm just gonna think about damn. How did they pull this off?
Mm-hmm.
Like Delmar, when we walked in, I was like, hold on, where are we?
G and I got there early, Delmar. I mean, we were really early. And I walked in. We were there before lunch. That first day, people still setting up. People still sorting cars. I walk in and I'm like, man, this is interesting. And then we walked the whole show. People weren't even set up in certain places. We just walked around, just looking like, what is this going to be like tomorrow?
I know.
I think Burbank is going to be a similar experience. I think I'm going to walk in like.
Can you imagine when sports cars gets to the point of like Pokemon and all that stuff, like how crowded it's gonna be? That's gonna be insane. I can't wait because it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed.
So right now there are only a few. This is what I think about in the future. There are only a few athletes with $1 million cars that have sold at an auction.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can pull that list up. In the future, there are going to be more $1 million cars.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with the kids coming up right now, it's gonna be super expensive.
I know Mickey Mouse on the list. Michael Jordan.
Oh, LeBron
is on there.
Curry, right?
Yeah. Curry's now joined the list. I wish I had that list readily available. Babe Ruth is on that list.
I can't wait till Kyrie gets on that list. Woo! Oh, come on. Where my boy at? Where he at? I usually have a Kyrie around me.
You think Kyrie is going to be on that list, man?
I don't know, man. I'm telling you right now, if he ever sells a car for $1 million, don't be surprised if you see me picking it up one day. Picking me up like, FD, look what I got. No, oh, here's my Kyrie card. You always gotta stay with your PC around you, no matter what.
Yeah, you do. Dexwell says, "Yeah, I can't tell you yet, FD. You might compete with me." No, well, I respect that. I bought enough up until this point. I did buy some stuff today, some smaller stuff.
Oh man, yeah. FD went on a spree. First 15 minutes, he was like, "Oh, what this?"
But I only bought 2 things. I know how this was about.
I know, but the way FD's pace was going today, I thought he was gonna buy the whole show out. He was like, "We just walk in, we meet up, we talk about FD. We walk to the first table. Oh, what's this?" 2 seconds later, I turn around. He's like, "Look, JD, look what I got." Move to the next
So these
table.
are the 2 things. I'm going to show people. These are the 2 things I purchased today. One is the Origins 2020 Orange Klay Thompson card. It's a PSA 1.
Mm-hmm.
PSA 10.
Damn.
PSA 10 pop 1.
And tell him go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
I walk over to the table and I say, "Hey, how much is this card?" There were other cards on the table that were priced. This was not. So I said, "Well, how much is this card?" And he said, "Well, shoot me an offer." So I said $50 with this serious look. $50.
Yeah.
Got the card for $50.
Then show the other one, the one that. But there's a cool story behind it, and this is what we always talk about.
Yeah. So I walk, and I don't forget faces, right? I really don't. Typically, I don't. So I walk over. This is a 1996 Collector's Choice mini cards with Kevin Garnett, Jermaine O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant. Now, I've wanted this card for a while, just for PC purposes, right? So this is the card. I wanted this card for a while. Pop is a little over 100. I've watched this card.
Mm-hmm.
The card was like $2,000. I watched this card for a long time. And every time I would check the card, the price would go down a little bit more. I'm like, I'm going to wait. So I walk into the Pachanga show. This is the first time I went to a union show. Walked into the Pachanga show. This same card with the same vendor was sitting on the table. That day we talked about price, talked about the card. I was like, nah, I can't pull the trigger on that. I still feel like that price is a little bit too high right now. Today I go in. This has a sticker price on it that we still talk down the price to something else. So I'll talk about this more in the show. But this is the card that I've always wanted. I've looked at PSA prices, PSA 10. I've looked at BGS 9.5. There's only a pop 2 of BGS 10 on this. Now I know all this. This is an example of things I've looked at for a long time, and so I know the answer to these questions while I'm talking to the individual that's selling it. And then he remembers me, and we talk about how we remember each other. And I say, "Hey man, you still got this card from Pachanga?" And we start laughing and talking about it. So that will happen. This is not a unique story. There are going to be cards that you'll talk to someone about for whatever reason. You couldn't agree on price, or the situation wasn't right, or whatever it is. So hey, I'll stay in contact with you, and then something happened.
Yeah, but that was cool though. But that's an example of you just doing your research and just understanding, watching the market. And look what happened. He didn't even pull out his phone once because he already knew exactly what the price was at.
And it was funny, JD and I, a couple of hours later, we're talking about this car. I look it up, and what I paid for it was right at what?
Right, yeah, which was crazy, right?
Yeah, never.
We were sitting outside, and Andrew was going shopping, and me and FD were just chilling outside. We went to We went to Long Beach. We went to the Pike outlets. We had PF Chang's, which was delicious, and we just it's crazy. It's crazy as long as you do your research and you know what where the value is at the car. You don't need to pull out your phone most of the time.
It's true.
Which was cool. It was like this. Negotiation took less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we laughed and joked about other stuff, and I got his Instagram, and we did all that for most of the conversation.
Yeah, but man, that is an expert.
Trader said he can't go to Burbank. My kids have a soccer tournament. That soccer tournament is very important.
That's super important.
So we'll try to bring you what we saw, and let you know about the show. So when you go to the next show, right, JD? When you go to the second Burbank show, you walk in like, yeah, I saw some of this before.
Man.
Oh man. Reverend Rips, FD, you know we're going to be taking one way or another on my cheap play, Mr. Trubisky.
Yeah, he might want to play out.
Now he played pretty decent in the preseason game the other day. But you know how I feel about Mitt. Can't do it. Love what you collect. Erica, Fight the Power, classic movie. Classic movie. Radio Raheem, people. Christopher King, who had a pair of British Knights. I didn't really like BKs back in the day. I know a lot of kids in my school that had BKs. What?
What is a British Knight?
That's a shoe, man.
Oh. Like it had like a Knight logo on it or what? Hold on. Oh my God! What are these?
Look up BKs, baby.
As they would say, what are those?
Hold on.
What are those?
Let me look up.
Hold on. Don't tell me you rock. Yeah, good thing you say you didn't write.
I didn't like.
I was gonna say FD, man. That ain't your steez.
This is what kids had in school.
Oh my goodness! What is this? Like a Reebok or it's its own thing? Oh my God! Damn, the style back then. These look like.
Talking about?
Shit.
These are the shoes, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh my God.
BKs, high top, protecting the ankles. I walk past many parks where people are balling in these.
I'd rather wear some Shacks than those. No, I used to wear A1s, man. A1s used to be my shoe.
A1s uncomfortable, right?
I don't know, but I never seen some BKs before. Those are great. Where is that from? Is that like a general like the East Coast only wears it, or like everybody did?
I don't know. I was in Chicago. People were rocking BKs. So
These look like this has New York written all over it.
I would think people ran.
This has New York written all over. Yo, you got the BK, son? Yeah.
Wow.
Mom got it.
And that right there was the most West Coast you could get on trying to sound East Coast. Hey man,
I got the.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm from New York. I could bring out the accent if I really. I'm just kidding. I can't bring out.
You can't just stress your K and be New York.
I know.
New York.
I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Man, the language, the vocabulary. That's the way they talk in New York. I was just sitting there like, man. I was telling my wife, this is what it's about. They just talking like, yo, you got the. What was she saying? She said, with a puffer jacket and everything. I was like, man, this is nice. Like, yo, man's tripping right now, man.
Did you see some Timberland boots?
Oh yeah, it was. We went during December. We're going in December. Yeah, everybody had to like. You got to have your Tims and your puffers. That's what they told me. I was like, no, I don't got no Tims, man. I'm just chilling. I ain't got no Tims. But man, it's crazy. I can't wait to go back. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I gotta practice my New York accent so I don't look like a tourist. Yeah.
Yeah, you should work on that, man.
I'm like, yeah, I'm from New York. Yeah, you know. Come
I
with
think
the
that easily they'll say, yeah, this guy.
you gotta wear the hat like this when you pull out of the airport.
Oh, really?
Oh man.
Hmm.
Good times,
Okay.
good times.
I'm learning from you, bro. Trader Griffs, we use this big Bluetooth speaker on wheels to teach PE kids get really into making requests. Yeah, BK nice for sure.
BK nice. That's crazy.
Reverend, cannot wait to see some vlogs and talk about it next week. Oh yeah. Rick went to the A's game. That stadium is wild. Went to the A's game today. Hopefully it was not at that. No, it was. Went to the A's game today and got to watch our minor leaguers beat the Mariners. Beautiful day of baseball in the Bay today.
Have you been to a minor league game before?
Yeah, been to several minor league games. Story. Once upon a time, I go to hold on, man. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Once upon a time, I go to Scranton, Pennsylvania. I go to a minor league game there. And we all know about the office headquarters or set up in Scranton. So I went to Scranton and was at a minor league game. I've been to minor league games outside of St. Louis. I've been to minor league games several different places. I've been to the minor league stadium in Oklahoma City with the Mickey Mouse statue outside. If you ever watch minor league baseball in person, you should go watch minor league baseball.
Man, I'm saying I want to go too. I've been to a G League game, but yeah, ooh, that's gonna be crazy. Oh wait, hold on. What? Gotta have the starter jacket. Oh my god,
You getting some education? Let me get down here.
the BK with the flare jacket, 90s style. Woo, man, y'all crazy. I want to see everybody's style back in the day, man. That's with the starter jacket, what the puffer from Kmart had a layaway for a year. Damn, layaway! I forgot about layaway. Kmart, yeah, layaway. Wow, that's wild.
My brother used to rock the members only jacket.
Oh man, I remember when I was going
members
through.
Only with the skinny tie. Man.
Ooh, members only. I remember those days. Well, I didn't have a pair, but I'm saying like I remember like trying to buy some.
Yeah, see, Big John talking about 9 Chicago style BKs with the flare jacket.
Man.
Yeah, I remember MC Hammer was marketing the BKs. Yep. See, this is the stuff that we don't talk about on every live show that you see in the
BKs
in the car community. You know what I'm saying? We shake this thing up, man. I would have never thought when we got on tonight that we'd be talking about British Knights, but this is cool. FD, I know your feelings, but I did my research in buying a gold vinyl 5 for $100, and now it's PSA 10 is a quick profitability flip. If he balls out, Pittsburgh will surprise. That strategy that's laid out is golden. No fun intended. There is that's a great card to purchase.
Halloween, I'm coming with the BKs. FD. I'm gonna go 9. I'm gonna do something with this.
We should go. You know what we should do? We should go trick or treating together.
Yeah, come to Pasadena, man. We got all the goodies.
This would be interesting. I
Bring
think the
Super Junior.
What's the flavor out on these streets of Adena? You know.
Oh, you don't want the dangerous streets of Pasadena. No, it's not dangerous. Nah, but that'd be cool, and then we might find somebody selling some cars one day. Trick or treating.
We should drop some packs and kids candy bags.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's do that.
Oh, the Averex jacket. Smoothness came through right here.
What y'all know about Averex? Man, that was my brand back then.
I gotta pull this up. Hold on.
Wait, you had an outfit on? You had an outfit
picture?
picture?
Oh, it's not a little picture of this. There are people here who have never seen an Averex jacket.
I know an Averex jacket. That thing it have it at Marshall's.
Yeah, we gotta put some eyeballs on this, people.
Man, whoo. I mean, this is a little too loud for me, but man, come on, FD. With the BKs? Oh my goodness. Look at that.
You see this?
Wow. Wait, hold on. What? 1400? Damn. Who paying 1400 for that?
Dude, everybody, I don't remember every kid having an Averett jacket, man.
I mean, I have Everett shirt, not a, not a jacket. Oh man.
It can be cold as all get out. A kid will have this on, probably nothing under it.
Dude, this thing is 1200, 1400. Oh my goodness. People paying for this?
Yeah, they're paying for it.
Oh, it was a Neiman Marcus. Okay, so it's a little bougie.
Pumps.
Oh, this the Cameron right here, FD. With the BKs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you get 10% off.
That's 1298.
Y'all better jump on this. 98. Oh my god.
Let's go deep on the BKs. We should all come in shows with BKs on.
Oh man, please let's do it. I'm ready. Bring the BKs and we out and ready to go.
Reebok pump high tops.
Oh man.
Was it D Brown? D Brown did the slam dunk contest, pumped his shoes up.
Sheesh.
Man, that guy had more money than me. I had to wear my church clothes some days to school.
Wait, hold on. Get back before we go down. Get to the Christians comment because we were talking about this today.
What was Christian's comment?
741.
Right here?
Yeah, come on. FD was talking about what he was gonna.
FD gonna be rocking at Burbank. I will see. I'm gonna show
He was he gave me an idea.
Burbank, I don't know. I don't know. I was prepping for other stuff and then other stuff started happening. So at Burbank, I don't know. Del Mar, maybe I'll have something else.
FD about to pull up something crazy. FD was looking legendary with the jumpsuit. Woo!
But my father always told me something, you know. If you're a big man, you come clean, people are like, wow, look at that.
Yeah, so that FD was standing out.
Sometimes you gotta shake it up.
With the white on white, with the pen and ones, I was like, woo! I was like, oh, I had to.
I like jumpsuits and track shoes anyway. I always have. I've always
looking like a boss.
So we'll come with something.
FD wasn't playing.
All I want to say to people too, though, at Burbank is that you're gonna have a great opportunity to meet a lot of different people that you haven't met. So
I'm ready.
Walk away each day, set a goal of some new people you want to meet and talk to and learn something about them, because the opportunities are going to be there. There's people from all over the country. So it's going to be a real
FD to go. FD gonna be there. What's his name? Sports card investor. Everybody's gonna be there. Ryan. It's gonna be a party.
Yeah, card collection too.
And our goal is to go live each day. So that's our goal. So make sure you guys catch on, because we gonna try to do it. Because people
we're gonna be there trying to get after it, because there are some people in here who, and I take it with a passion. JD does too. There are people in here that's telling us, hey, I'm not gonna be there. I have this to do. We want to bring it to you. We want
you saw what we did at Del Mar.
Yeah, we want to see what's going on. So each day you'll hear from us on what time we're going to be going live, and we will be there talking about what we're seeing at the show. Most likely pull some people in, introduce you to some folks.
Oh yeah, we definitely pulling. We pulling.
That'll be the thing to do.
I'm gonna go back up.
Community.
I'm about to go, and let's see how it's gonna roll.
Next show, you gotta let me know what this card is at 5 minutes and 1 second.
Because we got approval from EJ and Tito J, so we ready. We're gonna pull everybody.
Or we'll bring it to you. We'll let you know what's up. Cassandra said insane prices.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. I'm not paying $1,200 for a jacket.
I'm telling you, everybody didn't have an Averex jacket, man. It wasn't like you
man. What was the most expensive piece of clothing you ever bought?
When I was in high school?
No, this in general, because I don't think I could pay $1,200.
Well, let me just say this: when I was in high school, is when I started. So I went to a school where we had a uniform.
Oh,
and so I took my uniform to the next level. Right, I was shine shoes. My father taught me how to shine shoes.
Oh yeah, me too.
I was shine shoes. He would shine shoes to make sure it looked a certain way. I started wearing Argyle socks, or socks with designs in them. I made sure Yeah, I made sure my pants were pressed. I would even iron. I would iron and press my tie.
I always every day I iron my pants every day, no matter what. Every day
Made
before
sure
I go
shirt. Made sure my
in.
shirt was pressed. We wore sweaters. I made sure that was pressed out too.
Oh damn! With the tie,
Yeah.
preppy FD. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, what else? Sweater. I got a haircut every week.
Oh damn! I thought I was bad. Every week, I'm 2 weeks. I'm holding it for this week because
Well, that's why when we see people on TV, like they're getting haircuts all the time. They're getting beard.
Oh yeah,
trim.
but they got a personal barber, FD.
Yeah, they got that. So, and when I got a haircut every week, now I don't want people to think that I'm running to the barbershop. My father also cut hair, so he would give me fades or hook me up. And
Ooh,
one thing he didn't like to do. I used to have a part back in the day when I had hair that would start on this side and wrap around to the other side. And so he didn't like doing that part. So sometimes I used to just go to the barbershop for a part.
Oh wow.
That was it. He would cut hair at home. So
Cut this
every
off.
Monday, I almost looked like the last Monday. Almost every Monday. Then I would switch stuff up, and that's when I really started taking pride in what do I look like when I go. And it was really for me. I wasn't trying to impress anybody. I'll tell y'all this. I was not trying to impress one person. It was for me. I wanted to take a step. Yeah, I wanted to take a step on the pride level that I had and what I look like. And it's the same way now. Like we get on these shows. I try to make sure I'm groomed. I try to make sure that I'm G is groomed. We're out. We're representing the house.
Oh yeah, G looking spiffy lately.
Yeah. We try to make sure that he had I like jumpsuits and track suits. You'll see G sometimes with that.
Can't wait till you guys come in matching one day. That's gonna be insane.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
The 101.
That one. That would be interesting.
Man. But yeah, I agree. I always come correct. I have to. I just feel like just looking good always it helps. You gotta be comfortable.
And I think the biggest thing was I had to learn it's not for other people.
It's for you.
Like, I'm not sitting and shining my shoes for someone else. I'm not trying to impress someone else. I'm just trying to be the best first impression that I could be.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm really concerned. Like when we're out today, we were out at Collecticon and we're meeting different people. And some people came up to me, they knew the show, but that was the first time I had a chance to talk to them in person. It's important. Like I'm not about, well, I tell you to come up to me or say something to me. And then when you come, I just kind of blow you. Oh, we're doing something. No, it's not like that. And G knows that. We stopped what we're doing. We started talking to people, take some pictures with folks, get their Instagram. I've been working to do more with, if I see you and I'm talking to you, to tag you on my Instagram. So other people know that, who you are. If you're trying to do something to help promote you or just to say, hey, I saw you. And then I can stay in contact with you once I do that. That's really what it's all about. So Too Wonderful says, my dad always sent me to a military barber and always had the flat top. Always wanted the Gumby fade. Now, there was some kids in my school that had the Gumby fade. JD, have you seen the Gumby fade?
I know who Gumby is, but I'm assuming it's a...
Hold on, let me...
I know about Gumby. I watched the movie.
Watch the movie? Man, Gumby.
Yeah, there's a Gumby movie.
Let me pull up something for you here.
Don't stop the beat. Go.
Let me share some with my man.
What's good, y'all? Sunday shenanigans.
So if you look here, you see Bobby Brown here?
Hey, if I could do my hair if my hair had some type of, if it wasn't straight, man.
So that's a Gumby fade. So Bobby Brown told the story. The only reason this happened is because he was getting his hair cut, and I think he moved his head or something. And one part of his flat top fade got taken off. So
that's fire. That's so much.
So we had kids in school rocking the Gumby all the time.
Dang, but the guy he has the stare though. He had the Stairmaster going on.
Yeah. And
he had the Stairmaster.
You can see here Tupac and Juice. had after this movie came out, a lot of kids had this haircut.
Yeah, for sure. I see that still.
A lot of kids had their haircut. Hey, I just want to say this. People talk about Tupac as an actor. He really threw down in Juice. I mean, there's for someone at his age acting the way he was acting in that movie, it's got to give him props. Yeah, but that's what we were doing in high school, man. But my hair, we all know now I don't have hair, right? So I had to come to grips when I was 15, 16 years old. My hair was always thinner in the top. It was like I couldn't get that Gumby like that. I couldn't do that. So then I came up with other haircuts that I could get. My Gumby wouldn't look like that. It probably looked like that when I left the barbershop, but then the next day, next week, nah.
What was the craziest hairstyle you tried doing?
For me, when I was graduating from college, I dyed my hair.
Oh my God, what color? Red?
I went and got like this blonde dye. I didn't know what was going. I should have went and got it professionally done. We were in a small town, small place, so I went and got I wouldn't say blonde, but it was a very light colored dye, and I dyed my hair, and it came out to like the same color as like a penny. It was like a brownish.
What? You had the Cisco going?
What's that, sir?
The Cisco? Kind of like the Cisco hair?
No Cisco hair. No Cisco. So I had that, and what I was going to do is get it faded up, right?
Ooh.
And then rock that at graduation. Graduation was the next week. But I knew, like, your parents, right?
Yeah.
So I knew that if I rocked that at if I wore that haircut at graduation, my mother would never forget that. Never. So I cut my hair off like 2 days before my parents showed up. So I'm sitting there. I go to my parents' hotel room. I'm sitting there. And my mother keeps looking at me. Back then, I didn't wear a lot of baseball caps like when I was in college. I wore some, but not a lot. So she's looking at me and she's like, okay, you've been here for like 15 minutes. You're going to take your hat off? That's a Southern thing. Like I wouldn't have my hat on in a room or inside or stuff like that. So I'm sitting there and then I slowly, JD, take my hat off and my head is shaved. And it was like one of the few times, other than playing football in football camp, I didn't have my head shaved. Typically that later in the year, I'm about to graduate. So then my parents proceeded to ask me, like, why is all your hair cut off? And I told them the story, and they were like, just sitting there looking at me. And my father was like, yeah, I'm just going to chalk this off to something that you wanted to do. You just went for it. I was like, yep. It was like 22, 23 years old.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. The old dye, man. You know what I should have did, though? I should have got faded up and went to graduation like that.
That's not bad. Damn.
That would. So later, when your daughters want to dye their hair or do something, and my sons come to me and say, hey, Dad, can I do this? Probably one of the only times in life they'll really be able to do that unless they want to do it later on their own.
And that's true. That's not bad.
Wasn't easy for most kids and their families growing up in the 70s and 80s. While FD, it was a goal. Well, yeah, if you say Kawhi, that's not me. So YFD, it was a goal. I'm just being for real. I'm not.
Hey, man, Kawhi to play. Kawhi is the way.
Expo.
Trademarking that, by the way.
He says YFD, it was a gold BGS 9.5 Kawhi and Spurs jersey. Putting the bid of 1.5 was 900 with 20 seconds sold.
It's almost 4K.
Well, people think.
I know about that. Rizzo bought that probably. Rizzo.
So this is on eBay. Let me see if I can find Kawhi.
Kawhi is the way, and PG don't play. That's what's gonna happen this year.
PG? You talking about parental guidance? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about PG ready to go off with Kawhi because they don't play.
You talking about Paul George?
I'm talking about PG-13 FD. You better.
I call him parental guidance.
I call it, yeah. We'll see. I mean,
He looked real good. He was playing in a one of these pickup summer games. He looked pretty decent.
Well, he should. I mean, they haven't played like really basketball in a long time, like actual meaningful basketball.
Woo-hoo. Oh wow! Just saw this card, man. It's a card, man. 2017, 2018 Dex Flow.
Woo!
Can you see that?
Oh wow!
It's a
Oh,
card.
it's a prism.
Man. That's a nice card.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if Paul George pops, okay, let's do this. What's the higher chance of this happening? AD playing over 50 games or PG going off this year? What's the higher chance of that? What would you take?
Hold up, AD doing what?
Playing over 50 games or PG going off?
That's not gonna happen, man.
So you're gonna have a PG going off?
When you say going off, that's a very loose term. Like what does that mean?
Let me say. All-star team, first team NBA, first team defensive
Oh,
team.
George?
He can make first. Oh, it's hard to make first team now, but he can make it. It's hard. Okay, second.
Paul George was an all-star.
Like 2-3 years ago when he wasn't hurt. FD, don't start. PG was a menace. He was a menace.
He was a menace. These are very loose terms.
You don't think PG was that? Besides Kevin Durant, Paul George is probably up there as one of the skilled players at his position. Man, FD, I can't believe you. Well, but anyways, I'll take PG going off than AD playing over 50 if I were to pick. And Kawhi too, man. The Clippers are gonna go crazy this year.
Hold up. How was Paul George an all-star in 2021?
He made it. He was all right. Man, FD, I can't believe you.
How did that happen?
Paul George has a sneaky career, like a really sneaky career.
Was that a fan vote?
Oh, it's probably because probably
He only played in 31 games.
it's probably like a last second to get in.
Oh no, this is the year. This must have been the year he played 54 games, and he averaged 23 points. Might have been that year. Probably was that year.
Damn, but he's averaging always over 20.
Look at Pete.
Oh.
Peeps is asking questions that I haven't even gotten to yet, and I'm about to. Is there any dog? Is there anything in there? Any dog in there?
Just because he had that one bubble incident doesn't mean everything.
I call Paul George playoff, hopefully P.
All
Well,
right,
he went from playoff P to what was I calling him last year? I can't remember. Playoff could be P.
Playoff could be P. Crazy.
No, Paul George is not. Yeah, he's had a
All
good
right.
career. Is he a Hall of Fame?
If I think he's better than Paul Pierce. I think he's better than Paul Pierce. He's definitely better. Paul Pierce has got that. Got the ring on.
Yeah, I won't disrespect Paul George. He's better than Paul Pierce.
See, this is good because I thought you would have went the other way around with the PG.
I don't think too highly of Paul Pierce.
Yeah, Mr. Top 75 player. What? What?
Chris Webber is greater than Paul George.
I won't say all that. Now you guys are getting carried away. Give me Paul George over Chris Webber any day. It's not even close.
If I need some shots hit from anyone on the court,
yeah,
I'm not calling up Chris Webber.
What Chris Webber gonna do? High post elbow.
He'll definitely call a timeout though.
Oh, and no timeouts. That's not gonna work.
Too wonderful. That was a joke. That was just a joke. Too wonderful. Just a joke.
Man, Paul George is top 10 in the NBA when healthy. Because he can do it all.
But let me just say this. Right? Whenever you got to put when healthy afterwards.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, JD, you're top 3 in your office right now when you're here. So what is that?
I mean,
what does that mean when you're here? Like,
yeah, I probably have like attendance issues probably.
The only thing I'll say about Paul George is that when he broke his leg, I was a big
That set him back. That set him back.
Yeah, it did. I was a big fan of his at that time. Huge fan.
I love PG. Whoo, he's so smooth with it. Oh my goodness. But it's cool. You guys will find out this year.
Kawhi is greater than Chris Webber?
It's not even close.
That's
What?
like
You could-
going outside in the parking lot and trying to shop produce section in the grocery store. That's
Come
not
on
even
now. Chris Webber's not even part of the conversation anymore with anything.
like, where's
He's not-
John? Yeah, I thought he was shopping produce. Oh, he's out there by shopping carts. That's not even
Chris Webber. Come on.
Golden
man.
State Weber. Golden State Weber was nice, but
Yeah, but he ain't touching the production of Kawhi or PG. It's not even close. You could
Expo.
start a franchise
I'm gonna
with
go
those
back.
two players.
Expo, that Kawhi card was nice. Man,
That
these
Kawhi,
goals,
man.
these goals, and these black goals
They're hard to find.
are hard to find. That's
Yeah.
some nice cards, and I think there's a lot of potential there.
I need to find some more gold Kyries before the season starts.
Hold up, Penny Hardaway, my favorite player growing up. I can see that, Christopher King.
Dang, that's nice.
I can see that. FDJD, you are both top 10 on YouTube when you're here. Yep. Wait, when we're healthy.
We healthy. Durability is the best ability. Remember that, everybody.
Hey, when we press post, we do well.
I'll tell you that. We'll be humble about that. We'll be cool about it. I'm cool about it. Because I know what we bring to the table.
The Kings did get screwed by Stern and the refs, though. We could talk about the Sacramento Kings situation for a long time.
They're like the Clippers of the NBA too, in a sense.
Yeah, but that team that got beat by the Lakers.
Yeah, but come on now, you're up by like what 20 something, and you still lose the game. You can't blame nobody but yourselves.
But when you don't go to the free throw line, the other team is shooting free throws. And
I
you're
mean,
right.
but yeah, but
you know the whole scandal, right? You know this is a scandal.
I mean, supposedly. So I agree, but I'm saying, but you can't
Have you
blame
went
them if
back
you're not
and watched-
attacking.
Have you went back and watched this third and fourth quarter?
No,
You should go back and watch this.
is it heavily biased?
Bro, this is bad. But people probably ask themselves, Mike Bibby, Vlade Divac, Chris Webber. Do I want to see these people in the finals?
They could have won a chip though. That changes that. They could have been one of those teams that snuck in and got a ring, and you would have been like, "Wait, what? They did?"
Yeah, but do people want to see that?
Probably.
Or do you want to see Shaq and Kobe and get that whole thing going? Man?
Yeah, who's gonna want to go to Sacramento for a finals game?
Penny or Grant Hill is greater than PG.
Oh, I don't know. They didn't have a long career. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Grant Hill played for a while. He had some years where he was
No,
hurt.
Grant Hill actually he made up for his injury.
Oh wow. My favorite Clippers player has to be Danny Manning. Wow. That's a bold statement right there. We ain't talking about Kansas Danny Manning. We're talking about Clipper Danny Manning. Christopher King. Mavs got screwed by the refs against the Heat in the finals.
Crazy.
But then, hold up. Didn't the Mavs beat the Heat?
The first time, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably.
Weber's career would be different if refs didn't rig the game. You got some real Chris Webber fans in here.
The Michigan.
So when Webber came out, right, and they drafted Webber and traded him for Penny Hardaway, I wanted to see Webber play with Shaq. But it never happened. I was talking to happen. My favorite Clipper is Mark Price.
Oh, I didn't know he played for the Clippers.
Mark Price played for the Clippers? Hold on. Must be a different Mark Price. Money Mike, Raptors beating the Warriors in the finals is the most underrated champion in the history of the NBA. But you do know, Money Mike, we had catastrophic injuries galore.
No, I'm not entertaining that. We all know the truth. Golden State would have whooped them 10 times back.
Oh, so then Hero says I meant the Cavs.
Oh, okay.
So, but Money Mike, The odds of what happening again in the finals. Bob McAdoo, best clip ever. Wow, Witherspoon. Oh wow. Wow. Too wonderful. Only no Price as a Cav with Doherty. Yeah, I don't know. Mark Price never played with the Clippers, so I think Hero 3 knows that. Something tells me that he or she knows that. So, JD, you got any words of wisdom?
No, but I will shout out my guys at No City for the bag.
No City in the house.
I liked it. If you guys need something to walk around with some car, you know, if you guys are tired of carrying the cards in the suitcase, this is where to go. So shout out to them. It was, you know, we hung out with them the whole day. Actually, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good to see them. I hadn't been around them. I hadn't seen them like that. And just had a conversation. We had a conversation about what we thought about different things in sports, what was going on in the hobby.
Shout out to Anthony and Jason. Yeah, it was cool. We had PF Chang's, had some good Chinese food. It was a good vibe. I got my fortune cookie, so you know it was cool. Stopped by the Nike store. It was a good day. It was nice. But I can't wait. It's a new week, so you know
the
that
bank.
To the
Take
bank
it to the bank.
This weekend's gonna be exciting. Can't wait. We can do it. Can't wait.
You know, so you all know, I get excited when JD just starts doing a little two-step.
Oh yeah, FD was dancing today too. Remember, you were like, "We got a soundtrack theme today," and it was just a lady behind us just walking. They were playing the hits.
Yeah, she had a little appeal on her, just bumping some jams, some Ron Isley, man. She was playing some, you know, some stuff. Any news on the grade of that grade? No, I'm gonna be submitting that. It's coming. Sport Card Talk. I won't keep it away from you. It's coming. Haven't submitted it yet. It's sitting there. I have cards that are on deck to be graded. That card is sitting there. It will be submitted.
Oh yeah, because PSA is gonna be there this weekend. So I might drop this off and just be like, "Let's do it." Because I should get my Giddy this week. If I get my Giddy this week, I'm gonna send all of these in. I'm gonna send all of them. So we'll see how it goes.
Sport Card Talk. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support and being pumped. But we'll bring it back to you as soon as we get it back. But that will be a card submitted at Burbank. That's my plan right now.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm trying to do is obtain cards that are raw, get them ready, prepped to be submitted, and then submit periodically to walk through that process. I think I'm gonna be doing this for a while because there are different cards I see in different places that are grade worthy, but I want to walk through my due diligence on what I'm looking at on the card and why I think it's something that could be purchased and graded and may get a good grade.
Yep.
I sent a Trout dual auto out of 10 to PSA last night, hoping it gems. I hope it gems for you too. Please let us know how that card comes back. Great show, fellas. Have a nice evening. Thank you, peeps. You too.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow on excuse me, let me start over. Tomorrow on What's the Play, I'm going to have on Nerdy Girl Comics. We're going to talk about comic books, comic book market. Any questions you have that you would like to have answered, jump in the chat, throw them in there. We'll bring them in, get them answered. We'll find out more about her background, just everything about her. And then we'll talk comics as well. And then I really want to ask a question about, I always want to ask a question about comics and then Marvel cards and what's that bridge, what's that gap in between. I want to get her take on it.
Wait.
What's your plan for that LeBron rookie card? Are you talking about the PSA 10 or the other one that's raw? I plan on grading everything that you see me in the show, walk through the process, get prepped. I plan on grading all of that. The LeBron from the original batch of cards came back a PSA 10. I still have that card.
Wow.
I would like to trade that card possibly for something, but we'll see. Money Mike, Curry Exquisite is very underrated. Still looking for one, but not many for sale. Money Mike, I don't think you're going to see too many for sale. I am interested to see how much Curry I see for sale at the Burbank show. Oh, I will be looking for that, as well as other stuff, but definitely that. Networking, big key. Too Wonderful, Tom Holland, next Venom, and a new Avengers movie. Is this true?
I don't know. Probably. We'll see. And we didn't even talk about She-Hulk either. Man.
Oh, real quick. She-Hulk episode 1, quality. Did you like it?
I loved it. It's setting up what's gonna happen in a few months. So I'm excited for that. I'm super excited actually. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta get this. I forgot it's Sunday, FD. I gotta get my comics in.
Your comics. Your name. You got your order? What?
Yeah, I gotta get my order, and I totally forgot.
Who do you order through? Your account, the local store?
I have two. So I have one for Pasadena Comic Factory, and then I have one that does variant. Like they do like ratio copies. So I try to jump on that too.
Oh, let me show you all something before we get out of here. April reminded me earlier today.
Oh, you showing comics? All right,
Yeah.
let's show it.
Show a few comics here.
This one go crazy. I need this one, please. Please and thank you.
So you all know I put on Instagram, I went and picked up some Spiderman 900s variation. There's still one I want to get.
Which one do you have? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what you got. Where's
the
man? Mine's is downstairs. Hold on. I can't get.
So there's one of these.
I have. Hold on.
Do you have the version? Do you have the version copy of this?
No, that one's sick though.
Sick.
I didn't get that one.
It's 1 out of 500, bro. 1 out of 500.
Ow. Which one did you get? Let me see. Let me see which one I got. Look how much I got.
I gotta get eventually. I want to get the version copy of this. Yeah.
This is all the stuff I've been buying for the last. Oh my god, this is heavy. Let me see the ones.
So the version copy of this on eBay is up to be sold at a price between I think $450 and $850.
Dang, I didn't get that one. Which one did you get?
I don't even think too many comic book stores got this in the version.
I don't think they did. I got this. I got these. These are the ones I got from the that drop.
Did you get you know they did one in a city? Did you get the city version?
Let me see.
This is a hold on.
Oof.
Like this is the one that's signed, but this is a city version.
That one's sick.
So this is Ventura.
That one's sick.
Got my man Groot on it. But see, so this is a version copy, and I need to get the one in white that I showed you. Eventually.
Yeah, that one's sicko.
It won't be now, but eventually I need to get that to round out, and I need to get that graded.
This is what I didn't do my post. I think I haven't done my pickups. I might just wait till this week. But this is what I got. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. This is Death of the Mutants. This is like a spin-off to Judgment Day. So the mutants are gonna die. I think this is where the MCU is gonna go because this is sick. That was the cover A. This is a variant copy. I love this one. Mm-hmm. And then Star Wars drop, Mandalorian. This is a variant copy. Wait, is this a variant? No, this is the cover A series. I like this one. This is actually from the movie. I mean, from the show. And this one. It's cool. Nice variant copy. And then the kid one. But yeah, I picked it up on Saturday. I was like, man, I'll just wait till next week and do it all at once.
So I did just see something about Tom Holland being the next Venom. That'd be interesting. That will flow with the comic book. in
We'll
this
see.
new world of Spider-Man. Real quick before we get out of here, Sport Car Talk, Dawson Tatum and Brown teaming up at the crossover. It was cool. I think it was cool to see. Though LeBron's a big supporter of Tatum. He's asked people to get off the guy's back. So I can see that. What about your Trout auto? I plan to eventually get that graded as well. Maybe even authentic. We'll see. She-Hulk looks pretty good. Looks darn good. And I like the fact that they're gonna show her as like a human being having conversations, still working a job. That final scene was kind of cool. Don't want to spoil it for people. It was cool. We need a comic update soon, JD.
I know. I'll just wait.
Good evening, Feed the Dots. How you doing? Doing well. Baby Hawk will be played by Lord Byron Lannister.
That's not even funny. He's from Lord of the Rings. He's from Game of Thrones. The midget, yeah.
I would not. You know, I've watched some people may fall out their chairs. I've watched zero Game of Thrones.
Yeah, FD crazy, huh, everybody? I binge watched Game of Thrones.
So when Game of Thrones came out, this is the only reason why. When did Game of Thrones come out?
10 years ago. But yeah.
Okay, so this is why. So when Game of Thrones came out, I was working crazy hours. Game of Thrones started in 2011. I moved back to LA in 2012. I was working crazy hours from day one. So that's why I've never watched Game of Thrones. Stopped watching a lot of TV altogether, to tell you the truth. Nice comics, Mandalorian. Hey, I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate everyone. These live, I get so excited throughout the week. The conversations we're going to have, the things we're going to talk about. We talked about tonight movies, music, boom boxes, haircuts, British Knights. I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff and we talked about the hobby. We talked about comics. We talked about sports cars. We talked about Yu-Gi-Oh. We talked about Collecticon, Pokemon. Talked about a lot.
Yes, sir.
And this is the community. And now we know we're in game week for Burbank Sports Cars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wish everybody a good night. JD, you got any words of wisdom for the people?
Nope. Stay safe and let's just make it to the weekend because it's going to be hectic, mainly for me. So can't wait to see you guys.
All right. Well, thank everyone for being here. Again, we'll be back next Sunday. We'll be telling you about Burbank. You might see us a little drained, a little tired, but we'll be telling you more about what went down at Burbank. I'm excited. So I know you are.
Yep. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right.
I'll catch you guys soon.
Bye-bye.